Welcome to YUGAS Academy. So we are going to continue with Geography Current Affairs series. In this, we are going to discuss one of the most important current affairs today, that is India's claims over continental shelf at Arabian Sea. Before that, YUGAS Academy is bringing you a prelims mastery series. For every Sunday, it's going to be free session on YouTube. So for further details, you can contact 98843 72100 95000 20200. So, and UGAS Academy coming up with polity module for TNPC Group 1, Group 2, Group 2A, Group 4. A complete polity coverage, concepts along with MCQs has been done here. Focused preparation as per TNPC pattern. 5 full length prelims test series will be conducted here. And exam-oriented strategy discussions are also held. For further details, contact 98843 27100. So now let us move with one of the most important and most expected topic of the year 2026 prelims, that is continental shelf. See, India expands continental shelf claims in Arabian Sea. That is the news. See, India expands its continental shelf. India's maritime continental shelf expands over Arabian Sea. This is the claim. This is the claim. That means India has recently expanded its claim. India has recently expanded its claim over Arabian Sea via the term called extended continental shelf. Via the term called extended continental shelf. So they are claiming in the means of extended continental shelf in Arabian Sea approximately 10,000 square kilometer. India is adding 10,000 square kilometer in Arabian Sea area. Come, let us see what is meant by extended continental shelf. First, let us discuss about what is extended continental shelf. See, everyone knows there are territorial sea, and exclusive economic zone. A new term, it's not a new term. Beyond the extended exclusive economic zone, there is a term called extended continental shelf. So first of all, you should know about first territorial sea. Territorial sea, what is up to it is a extended from baseline. That is, if there is a baseline, see there is a baseline. So we will draw a baseline from the shore, and up to 12 nautical miles, it is called territorial sea. Territorial sea. For territorial sea, you have full sovereignty. See, you have full sovereignty. You have in if up to 12 nautical miles, India have full sovereignty over territorial sea. Okay. So from exclusive economic zone, that is up to 220 nautical miles. That is up to 220 nautical miles. India has exclusive rights for exploration and exploitation. What is meant by extended continental shelf? Now it is beyond the 200 nautical miles. Beyond the 200 nautical miles, there is a sovereign right for seabed and subseabed resources. Seabed and subseabed resources. That is called as extended continental shelf. So UPSC asked multiple questions with respect to territorial sea and extended continental shelf, all these things and all. So now we will discuss the current affairs and also along with PYQs with respect to continental shelf, all these India's maritime claims. Okay, see, in April 2025, so India submitted two partial claims in Arabian Sea. In April 2025, India submitted two partial claims. So citing that a revision of 10,000 square kilometers as an extended continental shelf. So up to 2,000 square kilometers extended continental shelf and strategically excluded disputed area near Sir Creek. India didn't claim the area between Sir Creek as a extended continental shelf. They excluded. See here, the key point is this. UPSC will focus on. See, this is common thing. Exclusive economic zone is common thing. But what is the exception happened here? That is, India didn't mention Sir Creek in the extended continental shelf. So this makes this point very important. The adjustment strategically excluded the disputed area near Sir Creek and India-Pakistan maritime boundary, and they didn't claim over that. See, this is very much important point. India didn't claim over Sir Creek in the means of extended continental shelf. Okay. Now, National Center for Polar and Ocean Research. National Center for Polar and Ocean Research. So they are giving the details regarding this India's maritime claim. It works under Ministry of Earth Science. It works under Ministry of Earth Science. Okay. See, let us have a brief discussion over some of other maritime claims. See, Oman also claiming some of the area in Arabian Sea, but it does not comes under disputed area, but it is still pending. Myanmar and Sri Lanka is also claiming. This is very much important. This is very much important. Sri Lanka and Myanmar. With respect to Sri Lanka, it is very much important because they are claiming 300,000 kilometer square kilometer over Indian Ocean, but it comes under strategic mineral area, and this makes the point very much valid for the exam. This makes the point very much valid for the exam. So, what is United Nations Convention on Law of Sea says? See, you know that it is internal water, territorial sea up to 12 nautical miles, exclusive economic zone, and high seas. And there are three new institutions which has been emerged, that is International Tribunal for Law of Seas, International Seabed Authority. This is very much important for this year prelims. International Seabed Authority, Commission on Limits of the Continental Shelf, Commission on Limit of the Continental Shelf. So this is important with respect to this current affairs. Okay. See, International Tribunal for Law of Seas, International Seabed Authority, Commission for Limits of Continental Shelf. These three bodies are new institutions as per inside the UNCLOS. Inside the UNCLOS. See, now the Sir Creek dispute. See, Sir Creek dispute is one of the age-old dispute. It starts from our independence. Sir Creek is 96-kilometer long total estuary. It comes under Ran of Kutch area. Ran of Kutch area, and also it is a marshy land. It lies between Gujarat and Sindh province of Pakistan. Gujarat of India and Sindh province of Pakistan. See, it lies between Gujarat of India and Sindh province of Pakistan. So this claims, okay, and this creek open to Arabian Sea. It is a common thing. Okay, so there is a disagreement between India and Pakistan with respect to demarcation of the boundaries with respect to this exclusive economic zone, because it is very less distance. So two countries are claiming the exclusive economic zone, and it is potentially oil rich area. This is potentially oil rich area. See, and also Pakistan has objections over this, and also this. See, there are multiple political points with respect to this circuit. So Pakistan claims over some area, and India also claims over some area. See, these are all not important at the point of geography. Let us discuss some of the important points with respect to geography. So this is one of the age-old concept. It is still going on, but we should discuss about International Convention of UNCLOS. UNCLOS. See, earlier there was a global treaty on seas. See, this was UNCLOS replaced this with UNCLOS replaced all the laws with new upcoming laws of governing the sea. Under this, International Tribunal for Law of Seas and International Seabed Authorities and Commission on Limits the Continental Shelf has been emerged. See, this is the total discussion with respect to India's maritime claim. See, it seems to be incomplete, but this is enough for the exam. Now, let us discuss what are all the PYQs with respect to the above discussed concept. Okay? Okay. So, with reference to United UNCLOS, consider the following statement. This is 2015. This is 2015. A coastal state that has right to establish breadth in its territorial sea up to a limit not exceeding 12 nautical miles. See, yes, it is correct. A coastal state has sovereign right for exploring and exploiting natural resources in its exclusive economic zone. Yes, it is correct. A coastal state has no right to exploit the resources at continental shelf beyond 200 nautical miles. No, it has. Yes, it has rights. So statement 3 is wrong. So 1 and 2 is correct. See, it is wow 2014. See how easily they are asking. Maritime zone distance from baseline. Territorial sea 12 nautical miles. Contigo zone 24 nautical miles. Exclusive economic zone 200 nautical miles. And now the new term extended continental shelf beyond the 200 nautical miles. Particularly, they are using the word seabed and subsea resources. Sovereign rate over seabed and subsea resources. See, it is very much important. This year, surely you will get a question from this area. Which one of the following statement is correct? In exclusive economic zone, the coastal state has complete sovereignty. In territorial economic zone, the coastal state has full sovereignty. You know that this territorial 12 nautical miles has full sovereignty. Yes, this is correct. Okay. 2013. The exclusive economic zone extends up to 200 nautical miles. Yes, from the baseline. All countries have equal rights to exploit the resource of exclusive. No, no, not all countries. Not all countries. Okay, so one only correct. So let us discuss some of the model MCQs based on the above discussed topic. With respect to the United Nations Convention on Laws, UNCLOS, consider the following statement. The territorial sea extends up to 12 nautical miles from the baseline over which the coastal states exercise their full sovereignty right. They are saying exercise their full sovereignty right. Okay, so statement 1. See, territorial sea has full sovereignty right. Yes, it is correct. Okay, now the exclusive economic zone provides exclusive rights. See, exclusive rights for exploitation of both water column and seabed up to 200 nautical miles. See, they are, see, they, you see the word, how the questions are framed. Water column and seabed, that is exclusive economic zone. See, what we studied in exclusive economic zone, yes, it is correct. So we studied exclusive economic zone is both seabed and column, sea column, water column is also belongs to the country. The extended continental shelf claims allows the country to exercise the sovereign right over living resources. Do I mentioned about the living resources? No. Strictly it is followed to seabed and subsoil. That means non-living. See how the MCQs will help you to retain the concepts and remember the points. So it is wrong. The Commission on Limits of Continental Shelf is specialized body that evaluates scientific data of e- e- external continental shelf claims. Yes, the Commission on Limits on Continental Shelf is a body, specialized body that evaluates the scientific data of ESC claims. UPSC may generally replace the organization with some other organization. Generally, they will make this changes. So only 3 is correct from this. Okay. Sarkrik has multiple number of questions with respect to IR. But according to the above concepts, let us discuss some of the points. Sar Creek is tidal estuary located between Indian state Gujarat and Pakistan province Sindh. Yes, just now we had discussed. So it is 96 kilometer, and also it is present in Arabian Sea opening. It opens to Arabian Sea. India advocates Thalweg principle. See, Thalweg principle to claim more territory. See, Thalweg principle means, see, it is 50-50 principle. Middle of the, see, middle, 50% belongs to Pakistan, 50% belongs to India. See, India never will go for Thalweg principle. Pakistan is claiming Thalweg principle. So, statement 2 is wrong. India's 2025 submission on CLCS. So, it is about CLCS is strategically excluding the disputed area near Sar Creek. You know that we just saw that India has excluded the what Sar Creek in this we had strategically excluded the Sar Creek. We have strategically excluded Sar Creek in this project. Yes, it is correct. Yes, it is correct. So the National Center for Polar and Ocean Research is a nodal agency providing technical groundwork for Indian maritime network claims. Yes, generally they will replace this with any other organization. So generally they will replace, but 1, 1, 3 and 4 are correct. Only 3 is correct. Okay. So see, continental internal waters, continental so contiguous zone, territorial water, 12 nautical mile, 24 nautical mile, and exclusive economic zone is 200 nautical mile. Okay, baseline. Just first, it's everything starts from baseline. Everything starts from baseline. Okay. See, so this is one of the important current affairs with respect to prelims 2026. So I had discussed model MCQs along with the PYQs. So please follow it up. Take a note over it. Surely it will be helpful for solving the questions in prelims 2026 exam. Thank you very much. For more videos, keep following UGAS Academy.